Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Rory Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. It comes as no surprise that Mad Titan Thanos is insanely popular with the explosion that is Infinity War. So if you are hopping on the Thanos bandwagon, there are many lovely alternate versions for you to check out before you can say you're a true fan. And this list will not have spoilers for the movie, but just see it already, guys, come on. So let's take a look at the top 10 alternate versions of Thanos. In the number 10 spot is Thermos. Yes, you heard me right, like the container you put your soup in. This version of Thanos originated in the What The comic series. He traipsed around in search of his coveted Infinity Mitt, threatening to grill any hero that came in his way. Literally, he was gonna toss him on a BBQ with a light seasoning. And this isn't even the weirdest parody made of the character. Naturally, when you're one of comic books' biggest and baddest, someone's gonna turn you into a gag sooner or later. Next up at number 9, we have Zombie Thanos. Coming from the world of Marvel Zombies, you'd think that a zombified Thanos would be a scary and intimidating presence. However, the opposite was true. He was quite a pathetic excuse for an undead, not receiving any power boost unlike some of the other zombies did. After infection, he joined up with the zombie Galacti, but he didn't last long before arguing with the Hulk over food sources and being smushed by a clap to the head. Coming in at number 8 is Thanocide. What do you get when you cross over two of the most terrifying forces in DC and Marvel? This guy. Thanocide is from the Amalgam universe. He is the ruler of Apocalypse and had goals to destroy the whole universe to impress who other than that super demanding Lady Death. The combo was fun to see because of the obvious inspiration Thanos takes from Darkseid. It's just a good thing Darkseid doesn't have access to the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, except for that one time he did, of course. Anything is possible in comics. In the number 7 spot is Cancerverse Thanos. First off, who the hell came up with this idea for a universe? Second off, this guy's gotten a total overhaul and it's grotesque, but kinda neat too. The entire universe here has been converted to an undead army, and this includes Thanos, who has been rendered insane and in eternal servitude. Thanos of the Cancerverse is complete with teeth on his chest and eyeballs on his limbs, really bold fashion statements. He also cannot die because death has been defeated. Like I said, anything is possible. Up in number 6, we got Captain Thanos. In the What If series, a story followed the question of what if Thanos joined the Avengers? Couldn't be true, right? Well, it was, but not for heroic purposes. Thanos offered his assistance to the Avengers to defeat an alien race called the Builders, but his allyship turned out to be a scheme to save his son. He manages to kill Captain America, claim his shield, and convince the Avengers that Cap died in battle, and thus he is appointed the new head of the Avengers. That can only spell trouble. Coming in at number 5, we have Superhero Squad Thanos. If you would rather watch than read your Thanos and are in the mood for something not to be taken seriously, this is your guy. The show Superhero Squad featured a version that was much less menacing and cried a lot more than any other Thanos we know of, so not for those seeking the epitome of destruction, but maybe for one of those Sundays spent at home mindlessly cleaning the house. Next up at number 4 is Ultimate Thanos. Oh goody, back to the sadistic powerhouse here. In the Ultimate Universe, Thanos is basically godlike in power and is the ruler of the Endless Insurgents, which consists of thousands of worlds in different planes of existence. He was using the Cosmic Cube to expand his acquisitions, but it was destroyed and he was forced to seek out someone who could build a new one. Enter Fantastic Four's Reed Richards, who is gonna build the cube, but not for Thanos, rather to use it himself to destroy Thanos. Up next at number 3 is Thynos, because I like the weird things in life. For those of you who throw the word thick around without really even knowing what it means in regards to body shape, allow me to demonstrate. Exhibit A, Thynos, whose thighs are the thickest thing in the What The universe and his waist the ittiest bittiest. This is probably one of the weirdest parody characters I've seen, and though there was little more to this character than his shapely legs, he left an impression and fueled maybe a few fanboy fantasies nonetheless. In the number 2 spot, we got Omega. Omega was the product of some serious cloning going on in Infinity Abyss. He was the strongest of all the clones Thanos produced to get insight into enemies and allies, as he was a combo of Thanos and Galactus DNA. He fed off planets just as Galactus does, and he escapes his creation master to, what else? Destroy the universe. It took Thanos teaming up with heroes gross, to dispose of the clone because he was stronger than Thanos without the Infinity Gauntlet. And finally, in the number 1 spot is the MCU Thanos. Now portrayed by Josh Brolin, we expect to see a lot more of Thanos in the upcoming films. Without going into any spoilers, this version of Thanos was extremely well meshed out, something you don't get in superhero movies often. Justice League? Who was the villain there anyway? Anyone remember? Thanos was terrifying but had his flaws. He felt emotions other than kill, kill, kill. Kind of anyway. We felt for him, we hated him, and we loved him. So those are the top 10 alternate versions of Thanos. Let me know in the comment section down below who you want alternate versions of next. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.